sound microphone.
Network. Oh, nope. Sound. Hello. All right. That should be pretty good. I don't hear my own voice, which is nice. Do 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 do. What's my name again? Frank Blasey? That sounds about right. I wonder why I did that. All right. Yeah, let's hold on, let's play this back here. Check my microphone level 1, 2, 3. See how good I sound. How bad I sound. Let's play this back here. All right, that sounds good to me. Volume down. Nom 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 nom.
Horse.
It sure is. Of course, of course. How you doing, Scott? How's life over there in Northern California? Got any farmer markets coming up? Farmers markets?
Sual good.
You spelled so wrong. I'm going this way. Well, San Diego's good too.
Go!
I just finished work out of my yearly evaluation, performance-wise, at my job. That went very well. Things are moving up. Onward and upward.
San Diego translates to whale's vagina.
I have. You know what's funny? I think Anchorman is the only Will Ferrell movie that I haven't seen. I just never got around to seeing it. I've only ever seen clips. I have to watch it. Especially now that I live... Yeah, especially now that I live in fucking San Diego. It is actually a misdemeanor here.
I'm calling the polices.
All of them? More than one?
Potter. As an adult, fuck that job.
Yeah, but what if, as a senior citizen, still fuck Harry Potter? Let the record show I never liked Harry Potter. Rob, I don't know if you remember this, but we were co-workers when the very last book came out. And I remember somebody, I don't know who had it. I think, like, what's her name? Jackie? I think she had the copy of the book, very last book. And I just grabbed it and I read the last sentence of the last page. And I was like, alright, I'm good. I never have to fucking read that shit or see that shit. That last sentence was horrible. And all was well. The end. Like I said, he was shitting from the clouds.
God. Whoa. I heard something.
It's me.
Hey there, youngster. It's good to see you again. Likewise. What can I do for you? If you lend me a little time and a listening ear, I have another riddle for you. Happenstance has thrust us together.
I like riddles.
So, what's it going to be this time? If you can spare a while, I have another riddle for you. A trickier one this time.
I read the first chapters of the original book in a Kmart when it first came out. Thought it was shit.
Yeah.
I feel like the guy that passed on.
A harder riddle, you say? Let's hear it then. That first riddle was just a test. Just to practice. How about a wager?
The man who does not read good books has no advantage over the man who does not read.
What do you say?
That's very deep. 100 groschen to hear his riddle? Alright, better be good. Alright, Rob, put your thinking cap on.
Why not? I'm happy to bet. Listen carefully.
Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen.
Spider?
And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
What am I missing? The hens got 5. The bees got 15. The spider in the loft got 20. How much did the cat get?
Eat out, Owzy.
Yeah, then what is it?
Tell me the riddle again. Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
Are there dots I'm supposed to be connecting? What do you think it is? I have no idea.
CMO Frank.
I'm trying. I'm thinking. What? What am I missing?
It's so easy.
Yeah, you tell me what it is. 10?
I love reading. But Potter, or Twilight, or 50 Shades, or Hunger Games can just go fuck themselves.
The answer, there is no pick.
Is pickle.
There is no pickle option. And Rob's over here talking about the Hunger Games. The hens get 5. The bees get 15. The spider gets 20.
What was question?
I'll do it again, Rob. This is the riddle. What's the answer to this riddle?
Again? Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
I mean, this push is a 1-4 shot, right? I guess 30, mate. If the hens get 5, the bees get 15, spider gets 20. Is it like based on how many legs they have? Based on
Give me a moment. 3-0.
that's 30? It's his own rules, he said, so it's
Mabes.
$25. 4 legs and a tail.
Tell me the riddle again. Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
Oh, you think it's 30? I guess I'll guess 30, I guess.
2.5 for each leg.
That's what I thought. Has it something to do with the legs? 'Cause the spider got 20. Yeah, that does make more sense.
10 groschen. Exactly! 2.5 groschen for each leg.
Okay, so I was
What happened to
on the right
farmer in
track.
the end? They never
What did I do with the
said.
legs?
But I reckon he went to the dogs. You have just the 2 legs, to be sure. But you guessed right, so you earned your wager back. I can give you my stake on top. Or I can tell you a bit about my life as a vagabond. How about that?
I'd be glad to hear about your adventures.
Would you care for stories from my travels or tales from the tavern?
Let's go tavern so I can improve my drinking.
Fine.
It's not
I'll tell you
malarkey.
about the first time I tried moonshine. Actually, to be honest, I don't think I can. I don't rightly recall what happened.
I was kind of expecting that.
Let this be a lesson to you that you should never mess around with moonshine.
I'll bear it in mind. Thanks.
Farewell.
Fucking tell me what I can and can't do. Where the fuck's my moonshine? Drinking that shit. Yeah, fuck you. I just drank some moonshine. What are you gonna do about it?
This charade.
You can and you will.
Grüß Gott. Was brauchst du, mein Herr?
Look, he's speaking German.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniek, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Al.
Ja,
No
jetzt
more
weiß ich's.
riddles.
Sind völlig betrunken. Yesterday with some Pole. They were causing a ruckus until the morning, and I'm still feeling sick.
Well, I can tell you the riddle that he told me before. I got that one right. Drunken Pollock?
This drunk Pole, was his name Adder, by any chance?
Ja, Adder. They say there is a whole Geschichte behind it.
Aye, I know it.
Okay.
I'd like to know where he is now.
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Why should I ask the butcher's wife?
Well, why do you think?
Do I have to make you say it? How does this concern Adder?
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes at me with a pitchfork.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth, glaub mir. Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared, just at the same time as the butcher's wife, Eve, did.
She left alone at night.
Leider ja. Her man passed out on the table right there in the inn. What else could she do?
So Adder took the opportunity.
Natürlich.
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
The very last one?
I'll go to see her. Maybe she knows something.
You should be careful. The butcher does not like seeing other men around his Eve.
Well.
Where can I find this Raniek?
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had.
Ooh, a
The
beating.
bunch of Kerle from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
And do you know where I could find these men from Bilani?
In Bellany, I reckon.
Thanks, I suppose.
Thanks a lot, I suppose.
Tut mir leid. I can't really think clearly after last night. If I were you, I would ask the Bellani innkeeper. With luck, you will run into them right there.
Okay.
Why would they pay for Raniek? Did they know each other?
I do not think so. Maybe they just felt sorry for him. They played a lot themselves. But you could see that Raniek just could not stop.
How's your Guinness, Rob?
I should ask the Bilani innkeeper about the other players, aye?
Yeah, Spieler from all around meet at his inn. So you might just run into them there.
I'll be on my way. And thank you.
Nichts zu danken.
Duncan. Alright, gotta find Ronyuk, and I gotta find the,
Buggy, but great.
There's this, hockey bar not far from where I live. Nice. There's a hockey bar not far from where I live called Stout.
Good day to you.
There's like an Irish pub, but they only play hockey. It's fucking awesome. But, oh, Jesus Christ, this guy's no money.
I
Fuck you.
actually...
But yeah, that's where I go there to have Genesis. Whenever I watch hockey. It's fucking awesome. It's rad. Alright, so I can go down here.
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's great. Ask about Ronyuk down here, or I can go up here and ask about the pole. The Pollock. Also, apparently my guy's a little bit tipsy from the moonshine I just ingested. Ooh, I got a... Oh yeah, Rob, the previous riddle that he told me was, what is the one thing that is owned solely by you, but everybody else uses? Or it's like, yeah, like, I don't know, like, what is the one thing that only you own, but is more used by everyone else?
Quick!
Was the previous riddle.
Quick!
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
I have to catch him. I guess, yeah, something like that.
Something like that. I just need to find him.
Then you better hurry up. My old man wants to murder him.
What?
Why does he want to kill him?
Because he's a stubborn fool who won't let me explain. And believes gossip over his own wife.
Your innkeeper told me you were fooling around with Adder. Is that right?
Excuse me? What are you talking about, you cheeky rogue?
All right. I'm sorry. Tell me what really happened.
That doesn't matter anymore.
If you don't tell me, I'll have to go to your husband and defend Adder with my blade. Is that what you want?
No. Jesus Christ. Why are men like this? Huh? It's
Why not?
that a beating wouldn't do him good. But I don't want him to be killed.
Then calm down and tell me what happened.
Nothing happened. I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night at the inn, but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd be in big trouble. But he got so drunk he fell asleep on the table, and I couldn't wake him up. So I got up and went home alone. Ada must be damn quick, because he beat me home and waited for me at the door.
What did he want? Did he hurt you?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was
Does he just-
drunk.
Doesn't speak
Since
English
he
either.
doesn't speak our tongue, I couldn't understand him. Then he hiccuped, fell to the ground, and started snoring.
And what happened then?
He's a big man, so I couldn't move him. I just left him sleep there till morning. That's when my husband returned. And when he found him, he threw a fit. He thinks I had something with Ada. Me! Me, who has been loyal to him all these years. If he'd taken one good look at Ada, he'd have seen it wasn't even possible. Ada was still dead drunk in the morning.
Oh my god, do I even want to ask that?
And where will I find your husband, Ada, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance. They said that's where they'd take him, so that no one can see them.
Whoa.
You said others went with your husband.
Aye, some men from the village.
How many of them?
How should I know? 3? Maybe 4?
And did they have weapons?
They're no soldiers, but they carried axes.
Oh, him.
Ah, that's nothing. I can handle a few yokels.
Do you want to murder them all? Have mercy! My old man put them up to it. It's not their fault.
I never said I was gonna murder him.
Don't worry. If I can, I want to settle this peacefully. I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but notice. Is that bruise from the butcher?
Uh-oh.
He doesn't mean it.
Oh god.
Doesn't know what he's doing when he's angry.
I'll at least give you something for the pain. Here you go. A potion for the pain. It should help you quickly.
Thank you.
I better go and see your husband.
I kinda wanna kill the fucker
The
now.
sooner it's over, the better.
Hurry up, please. God bless you, sir.
You got a problem, dog? I'll get my dog to fucking kill you.
Well, your rep is even, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth there. I don't have any meat to smoke, right? No. I can get some dog meat, though. Get that shit up, mutt. Alright, let's go rescue Adder. Alright, so right on the road here. Jay.
Quick! Ah!
So we're gonna plan on doing him in?
Ah! Go!
There's a tree.
Ah!
There they are.
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie Mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły niż
Oh, the
byłem-
Polish guy's a cow?
Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
Kutas?
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
If you're talking about the rumors in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened.
You don't know what you're talking about. That whoreson defiled my wife, my Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
It's just slander. Jesus. He belonged to a lord of... Yeah, that might be the best option. I don't think I'm going to call him a wife beater just yet.
That scoundrel belongs to the Lord of Suchdal Fort.
What does he want with him?
He defiled the Lord's cook, 2 maids, the captain's wife, and stole a statue of the Madonna from the chapel, over which he then did all kinds of lewd acts. They're building a gallows for him at Suchdal.
But what about me? I want satisfaction too, or at least compensation.
You want to argue with Peter of Pisek's armed men? They're already on their way.
As you wish, she's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck.
Chwała Polsce, kurwy! Jebać was!
What? Shit, how do I...
He's twitching too much. I have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Kurwa!
Ah, good, he's alive.
Ła! Boli, boli.
Why did you let him go?
Because I'm a good Christian.
An absolute saint.
Oh, what a hit!
It must have hurt
I hope so.
Look at him squirm.
like a worm.
I could watch that all day.
Let him eat dirt.
Just let him choke.
Why did you let him go?
Rozrywa.
Because I'm a good
Mnie
Christian.
to wkurwia!
Saint.
O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. Gdybym nie miał chociaż tego kociokwiku.
I can understand what he's saying?
Czego chcesz, młody? O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz krzepę.
Oh, no, I got... Ah, shit.
Ale teraz...
I have subtitles turned up for cutscenes. Am I supposed to be understanding what he's saying?
Tym gówno jadą.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry.
Well, maybe not.
Henry.
Heniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Kurwa mać, aż mnie świerzbią ręce. Hej, młody, daj mi jakąś broń.
Bronny... What?
Broń! Rozumiesz?
A weapon? You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kurwa.
If I give him a weapon, he's probably gonna attack fucking...
Well, you don't need a weapon right now. What for?
No jak to kurwa czemu?
You want revenge, right?
No gdzie tam ja? Spójrz na te gębusie. Czyż widziałeś kiedykolwiek człowieka bardziej miłującego pokój?
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job.
If I give him a weapon, he's gonna fucking attack the goddamn...
I'm not giving you anything. You can murder whoever you want in the Devil's Den, but now we need to go.
Ale z ciebie jest cipa, wiesz? Gdyby to był Janosz, ten by mnie tak nie zostawił. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janosz? You mean Janosz Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwytali.
You mean Miskovic? Janosz is in Miskovic?
Tak, w Myskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find him. You go to the Devil's Den.
No dobra. Ale tylko tego nie spierdol, kurwa.
Go wherever their prick points. I say we should have castrated them.
Should have fucking killed you. I'm too nice, Rob. I'll let them go.
I wish I didn't have a shitty American education and knew more languages.
Hey, yeah. Where's it? It says there's a bird nest here. I'm not seeing it, though. Oh, found it. Way up there. Eh. Eh. There we go.
You're a good man, Frank. Do you?
Thanks. My boss told me he said it about you today. He said I was a good man. And then he fired me. No. You're a good man. You're fired. How's Minecraft? You know what sucks, man? Fucking Microsoft. I can't link my Microsoft account to my fucking Minecraft game for some reason. It keeps giving me an error message.
Whoa.
And because I can't do that, I can't play crossplay or do any of that shit, any of the fun stuff. And it's kind of lame. Because I wouldn't mind playing Minecraft. Is there anything to this burnt down building, or is it just a burnt down building that I can't get into? Is there anything in here? Oh, there we go. A hard-boiled egg. Decorative pins. You can keep the hard-boiled egg, buddy. Work axe, 5 caution, bag of nails. Damn, these poor bastards. This whole thing burned down, and that person never even left the bed, and that person looked like he was trying to crawl out. Dead pig.
He can't use it. Eat the egg.
The egg was spoiled, though. I'll get sick. Rob, if you found a hard-boiled egg on a skeleton corpse, would you eat it? Huh? No, you wouldn't. Alright, well, I rescued the Pollock. I'll stop calling him that one eventually. Up next we got...
Yes. But I'm poor.
Okay, so I have to go to this town and find
Survival is key.
Janish. I'm poor too, Rob. I'm not. Doesn't mean I'm gonna be eating on. First of all, if I found a skeleton corpse, I'd probably report it with the egg. I'll make sure the cops know, just so you know. Dude. I didn't steal it, but it's a hard-boiled egg in his femur. I mean, if you're not taking for evidence, I'll let me know. Like I can make use of the hard-boiled egg. I'm just saying. Only if you're not going to use them. When is my horse gonna... Stats... Distance... Ridden... Alright, I gotta be coming up on it soon.
Out here breaking cold cases, but not eating eggs.
Yeah. Oh, they're all walking back with a fucking... Where's the butcher's wife? Can I talk to her again? Because I don't think it's cool. Oh, you don't?
You're not allowed here.
Alright. Alright. Jesus. I was before.
You see? It didn't even hurt.
Can I sell something to the trader? You got anything worthwhile? Not really. Bacon? I can sell this dueling longsword that I'm not using. Or actually, I'll sell this, my pistol. And... what else we got? Firm boots. Spectacles.
I'd like to do something.
Why? You'll convince me with that price. Glad you found what you were looking for.
All right, cleaned them out.
Eggs. Fresh eggs.
See, this guy's selling eggs, Rob.
Fresh eggs.
How's life treating you? Not too bad. I've got so much to do.
It's an up-and-coming village. You're doing a lot of construction here, it looks like. Building some castle? Fortress thing? Let's see here.
Go.
Damn, dude. So glad I'm playing this game on like a nice like fucking 4K monitor. Looks so good. Remember when video games were on like the N64 and it blew your fucking mind? I remember playing Metal Gear Solid thinking how it was like the best graphics I've ever seen in my life. The kid me, if I saw this now, I'd be fucking blown away. Like, I remember when Oblivion came out, it was a huge deal. Look how good that fucking game looked. Probably looks like shit now.
Suckling pig here. Come and buy a suckling pig.
Do you need a suckling pig, Rob? Oh, Sid. Oh, yeah, it's getting,
Yes.
Alright, one suckling pig coming right up.
Pigs is beautiful.
I still never found an exact shirt from fucking... Was that Corpses or was that Rejects that had that t-shirt? Corpses, I think, right?
My Chinese zodiac is the pig.
Oh, really? I'm the rabbit.
It's from House.
Okay. I know it's at the very beginning.
Captain Spaulding.
I don't have anything to try right now. Aww. I don't know, it was a thing in the 1400s too, the heart on the outhouse. This looks so fucking good. It's insane how great this game looks.
Fine day for some
Some what? It was a fine day for some fuck. Ooh, you can have some pins. Some decorative pins. That's all I can sell. It appears to be the case.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Yeah, she's speaking German. Alright, so I gotta find, where would he be? Probably in the tavern, right? Fucking Jonish. Janish. Our betting man.
Give you help, sir. What can I do for you?
Can I buy a bed here?
Can I spend the night here? I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
But all I have is an old straw mattress, sir.
That's enough for me, and I'll pay you well. Agreed. I'll pay. I hope that'll be enough.
Thanks. It was my pleasure to help you, sir.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Janos. He's from Hungary, and he speaks in a strange way.
A fella just like that is in the pillory right now. What do you want from him?
He's in the pillory? What did he do?
What did Janos do to end up in the pillory?
He was trying to kill the blacksmith's helper. He almost succeeded.
And he jumped him, just like that, out of the blue?
No. Loiser caught him stealing from the forge at night. But that scoundrel attacked him and nearly beat him to death. The guards caught him, just outside of the village.
Yeah. Where's the bailiff?
Where can I find the bailiff?
He's probably at the blacksmith's. Loiser is in pretty rough shape and there's no way to tell if he will survive. How can I help?
Where can I spend the night?
Behind the tavern. There's a shed next to the barn. You can sleep there.
Okay. What's going on here, bitch?
Around here.
Martha, the wife of our blacksmith here, came complaining a while ago. She arranged a job for her old man, but he doesn't like it. He won't even let his apprentice do it. And it's a pity you weren't here earlier. There was a fight.
Some drunks had a fight?
No, that's just the point. A bunch of brutes laid into a lad. I think they were after him. If I hadn't called the bailiff, he could have ended up a lot worse.
And you don't know why they beat him up?
You'll have to ask him yourself. He wouldn't tell me anything. He acted like nothing had happened.
And who was the lad?
A hired hand from Visoka, a village up the hill. I think his name is Pavel.
Why is that already?
And what was the lad's name? Pavel?
Yes, Pavel. He's a hired hand in Visoka.
All right.
Thanks. Anything else?
There are also bands of vagrants wandering around here, so something will definitely happen sooner or later.
Right here?
Not yet, but people are already afraid to stick their noses out at night, especially after that fight with those blokes from Prague.
What happened?
They were acting like they owned the place, drinking and eating like pigs. Our lads told them politely to take a walk.
Those damn frogs.
Too, but not before beating our lads up like dogs. And what did the bailiff do? Not a thing. He's an old yellow belly. So now the lads are practicing fighting with their bare hands, so it won't happen again.
Yay!
All in secret, of course. And we're still getting robbed by that customs collector fella. The bailiff is looking for someone to get rid of this mangy bandit, but so far, to no avail, even though there's a bounty on his head. Here and in Suchtal, by Frenzel. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Thank you, innkeeper.
The bailiff doesn't know anything about the fights.
He suspects something. That's why he often sits in here and listens to all that's going on.
Could I take part in these fights too?
But of course. My son runs them. He's the strongest one here and he loves to brag about it. I can't listen to it anymore. If you beat that lout,
I hate my own son.
Something on the tavern's tab.
Whoa! Beat up my son?
Why not try it? I'm in. We can start right away.
They meet in the pen behind the inn, so they won't be seen. Tell them I sent you, but don't let the bailiff catch you. He'd give you a hard time, and me too.
Right.
Thanks. That'll be all. I'll have a look at...
Do you think I can sell you? Nah. Oh, bag of nails. There you go.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
I'm actually getting a lot of money now. I'm at 5,300 groschen. Think delicious bull testicles. What is this, Fear Factor? Alright, so he's at the gallows. Where would the blacksmith be? I guess it would be here where the smithy is. Is the bailiff here? wrong side here. Ah, that looks like a blacksmith entrance.
I hear there's a wounded man in your house. How's he doing?
Loiser is barely breathing. Everybody says he won't live to see the morning.
Let's hope it won't come to that. Can I see him?
Aye. But be careful. He doesn't talk. I think he's in a lot of pain. I don't want him to suffer anymore.
I'll try to help him if I can.
If it's at all possible. That thieving bastard should burn in hell.
What brought you to fighting?
Well, I don't rightly know. It seems better than drinking or whoring around to me.
Ooh. The bailiff is looking for you?
The bailiff doesn't like the fighting much. Why do I get the feeling your heart's not really into these fights?
It's true. Marcus says we're doing this so we defend ourselves, in case someone came around causing problems. But it seems to me he's doing it more for fun and money from the bets.
So girls and drinking aren't your thing?
Not really. I'm happier at the forge.
Sorry, I'm looking at the, It's so great that the Yankees changed the whole facial hair policy. I mean, it's about time. Still kind of nuts, though. Get in here.
Let me just treat that for you.
There's the bailiff. I'll talk to you first, I suppose. Oh yeah, Matthew the Collector. That's the,
I heard there's a bounty on that bandit, the Collector.
Not so much on him. More like the book that he stole recently. They say it was a rare manuscript for Sedlet's monastery, which is willing to pay handsomely for it. Why do you ask?
I've already had the honor with him.
And would you help me with him? You just have to catch him and bring me that blasted book.
And what was the book that he stole?
A rare manuscript, they say. And that's all we're meant to know.
And where does Matthew rob?
Along the roads between here, Vysoka, and Miskovitz.
I should know that. He tried to rob me.
How big is the reward for that book?
You won't believe it, but I hear it's more than 1,000 groschen.
Oh, really?
I'll do it.
Glad to hear it. So, if you find him, don't forget about that book. Without it, there won't be any reward.
I understand.
Maybe there's a way I can just steal the book. I'm not going to.
Are you the bailiff?
Aye, that's me.
Did the Cumans attack Miskovitz? Are they causing you problems?
Thank God, no. And I'd like it to stay that way.
And how'd you get along with them?
As best we can. And we can count our blessings that our village belongs to the Sedlet's monastery.
Did he change voice actors?
Sigismund thinks quite highly of the abbot, and explicitly prohibited his people from pillaging the monastery's property.
If you have any problems with robbers, I'll be happy to help you.
Thanks so much for the offer. I'll keep it in mind. But first, I have to convince the abbot to offer some reward.
Do you have problems with robbers? I expect it's not completely safe on the roads, eh?
Unfortunately, you're right. But that wasn't the case not too long ago. Nobody would even dare fart around Kuttenberg without the nobility's permission. And today?
Fart.
It's no use talking about it.
What do you know about the Devil's Den?
Why do you ask? Did something happen? Were you robbed there?
Does that tavern have a good reputation?
Its name speaks for itself. All kinds of scum from the area gather there. I even heard the good-for-nothing Hinnik of Kunstadt goes there. The one they call the Dry Devil.
Really?
Take it from me. If
No.
I were you, I'd keep well away from that den of inequity.
Does he know about the secret Fight Club?
Have you heard about that secret fight club?
Perhaps you should tell me what you know about it. And fast.
I just overheard something, that's all.
It better be. Well, if you were to overhear anything else, let me know. I'd like to nip it in the bud.
Alright. Where'd the wife go? Oh, there you are.
Good evening. What do you need?
I heard something terrible happened, and someone is wounded.
That's right. A poor Loiser probably won't make it.
What happened to him?
He was defending our house from a burglar and got slashed with an axe.
Yikes.
It's a miracle that bastard didn't cut him in half.
Can I see him?
Yes, go ahead. But I don't think you can help him.
You look troubled. Is there anything I can help you with?
You're very kind, but I need someone who knows their way around a smithy. I need to get a few horseshoes made and deliver them. They were supposed to be done yesterday.
Oh, great. It just so happens I'm a blacksmith, and I'd be glad to help you.
Really? Oh, then you've been sent from heaven.
So, how many of those horseshoes do you need?
Well, if you manage to make horseshoes for 2 horses, I'd be forever grateful to you. I'll pay, of course. God bless you, sir.
Alright, you need horseshoes for 2 fucking horses. Where's your blacksmith at?
Sheathe that weapon! Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
I just want to see if I can do it.
My God! Ah! 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 Ah!
Ain't I a stinker? He has a dried perch on him? We're poking the edges on this thing. No one seems to be concerned that I just...
Service, sir.
What's new around here, blacksmith?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a job, try your luck elsewhere. See you later.
Doesn't seem too concerned that I just killed him. I just killed this. I killed your wife, dude. He'll probably notice when he goes to bed.
I'm at your service, sir.
What are you doing with that weapon? Put it away.
My weapon's that out.
What will it be?
Hey!
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. All right, then.
Snority, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, hey?
Don't worry. I'll have you right out of there.
You some wizard, or what?
Well, not exactly. But I do have the key.
How the fuck you get that?
I stole it.
Good. So what are you waiting for?
Won't take a moment.
Gallows for the wicked. Devil swine!
I just saved the game.
Greetings to you as well.
Hoorah!
That prisoner is getting
I
away!
feel like
Quick,
a
catch him!
Be quiet,
And the one who
and
let him go, too.
You fucker! Haven't you had it?
Murder!
Prisoner, go! You'll be putting the stocks yourself for that.
I guess I'll save twice since I, Well, it's fun to be called Mayhem. So then Rob did pass out. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say that you fell asleep. Which is fine.
My respect. You have a kind
Then they'll start taking women as well. You'll see. Why don't we just go and enlist right away? I bet they...
Oh yeah, the Thunderstone.